President Macron first raised the idea of the European political community at the EU Parliament in May.
Cette organisation européenne nouvelle.
This new European organisation would enable democratic European nations who adhere to our values to find a new space for political cooperation, for security, for energy cooperation, transport cooperation, to invest in infrastructure where people could circulate, particularly young people.
The new European political community will include all 27 members of the EU and 17 states in Europe and on its fringes. They will include the UK, Ukraine, the countries of the Western Balkans, Moldova and Türkiye. Joining the EU takes years. This new forum is partly designed to reassure those waiting that their views are being heard. But some fear it's designed to keep them quiet as the accession process drags on. In the Western Balkans, there is impatience.
It is also an appeal that we make progress with regard to the perspective of the countries of the Western Balkans, which were already promised in 2003 that they could become members of the European Union. It will be 20 years next year, and that is a reason to make renewed efforts to ensure that these countries can realistically realize a membership perspective now.
Macron and others say it's important for countries in the wider European neighbourhood to work together with the EU, whether they want to join or not. The agenda in Prague will be dominated by the war in Ukraine. Everyone is feeling its effects. President Volodymyr Zelensky will join by video link. Leaders will also discuss the energy crisis, the climate crisis and immigration. For post-Brexit UK and its embattled Prime Minister Liz Truss, it may be a chance to reset relations with former EU partners and get away from her troubles at home. Skeptics warn the European political community may just be another place for talk rather than action. Those outside the EU are also wary it will be dominated by EU institutions. Its defenders say Europe's neighbourhood is facing unprecedented challenges and everyone in it needs to work together to find common solutions. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World.